You were just gonna say, rule number 1. Because that's the only line we know that Big B ever said. Deewaar! Hi, welcome back to our Stupid Reaction Kids. I'm Corbin.
I'm Rick.
And you can follow us on
Instagram and Twitter for more juicy content.
It's so juicy.
Stripping off my hand.
The day we ever could potentially hear the words, "It's so juicy," coming out of Big B's mouth is the day you can die peacefully.
It's true.
Could you imagine?
That would be awesome.
It's so juicy.
Like she replaces Ashley. He replaces.
Sorry, Ash.
I
we would have to do that.
I would replace you for Big B.
No doubt. If we can have Big B.
Oh, that'd be
It's
fantastic.
so juicy.
Anyway. That would be the stuff of the legends. Anyway.
But thank you very much for supporting us on Patreon and follow us on official Twitter account.
Yes.
But today, I wanted to do this for a while because we got this in the mail by a beautiful stupid baby a while ago. But it's a very old film, a legendary film.
Yes.
A classic.
Yes.
But it doesn't have a trailer, of course.
Yes.
But it's...
No, we saw a fan-made thing, didn't we?
We have not seen anything from this.
Oh, this wasn't he in the one we saw that was an old one that was a fan-made thing? No. Anyway, wasn't there one, a really old one, Big B's like one of his first films and he's a really supporting thing?
That was Cholet.
No.
No, Cholet.
No, it was an older than Cholet.
Well, anyway, it hasn't been this.
Okay, cool.
But it's this. It's somebody. There's no trailer.
Oh, right, this is a fan-created...
No, this is not a trailer. This is a iconic scene from the film. I wanted to react to something from the film before we watch it, so we can get the gist of it.
All right.
I specifically asked, does it spoil anything?
There
They
you
says
go.
no.
Great.
They say no.
Okay.
And somebody beautifully subbed a 6-minute clip for us.
Sweet.
So that's awesome.
The last dialogue of the video is the main iconic part.
Okay.
Yeah. The second actor, Shashi Kapoor, was also a great actor of his time. He's related to Ranbir and Kareena. Not their real grandfather, but the real brother of Ranbir and Kareena's grandfather, Raj Kapoor. Wow, there's so many interrelated connectivities.
Yeah.
One of the actresses of this movie is Neetu Singh, is Ranbir Kapoor's mother. We can't keep track of this, y'all.
Holy cow.
Okay.
Here we go. Ooh, goody.
ये भी इंस्पेक्टर रवि वर्मा का काम है। उसकी बड़ी मिलाप है, ये उसकी 5वीं रेड है। सिर्फ 2 महीने में। It's too much.
डावर साहब, इस धंधे में बाजी कभी पुलिस के हाथ लगती है, कभी हमारे। ये खेल तो यूं ही चलता रहेगा।
लेकिन ये बिजनेस कैसे चलेगा? मैंने इन लोगों से वादा किया था कि 1 महीने में माल सप्लाई कर दूंगा। लेकिन
Yeah, right?
रवि वर्मा की मेहरबानी से अब क्या दूंगे?
डावर साहब, आप माल नहीं दे सकते, हमारे पैसे वापस कर दीजिए, हम और इंतजार नहीं कर सकते।
गुलशन जी,
He is such a charisma.
रवि वर्मा,
That guy looks familiar.
देख लिया तुम लोगों ने?
सीधा सा काम है डावर साहब, इस पुलिस अफसर को उड़ा रहा। क्या ख्याल है विजय साहब?
एक पुलिस ऑफिसर को मार के क्या होगा? दूसरा आ जाएगा।
लेकिन ये क्या जरूरी है कि दूसरा भी इतना होशियार होगा?
हाँ, ये तो है। रवि वर्मा ने अकेले बगैर किसी हथियार के हमारे 8 आदमियों को माल समेत पकड़ा।
मैं अब भी कहता हूँ डावर साहब, इस पुलिस अफसर को उड़ा दो।
ये बेवकूफी का मशवरा अपने पास रखो जयचंद।
रिलैक्स विजय, रिलैक्स। जयचंद ने एक बात सोची कह दी,
लेकिन कहने से पहले ये तो सोच लेना चाहिए कि इसका अंजाम क्या होगा। पुलिस फोर्स का एक कांस्टेबल उस आदमी का जाती दुश्मन बन जाता है जिसने एक पुलिस ऑफिसर पर हमला किया।
विजय, क्या सिर्फ यही एक वजह है कि तुम नहीं चाहते कि रवि वर्मा का खून कर दिया जाए और कोई दूसरी वजह नहीं?
क्या कहना चाहते हो तुम?
क्या फजूल बातें कर रहे हो जयचंद? और क्या दूसरी वजह हो सकती है?
क्यों विजय, क्या और कोई दूसरी वजह नहीं?
बोलो।
मेरा भाई है और आइंदा उसके बारे में सब बात की तुम्हारी जबान खींचूंगा।
Talk about his brother. little bit of mess up.
Sound mess up. Yeah.
Sounds like Letta.
Sure it is.
शुक्र है मैं तो समझा था कि तुम यहाँ भी पुलिस की वर्दी में हो मुझे आने में देर तो नहीं हुई
कोई बात नहीं कहां से आने वाले अक्सर देर से आते हैं
जानते हो रवि मैंने तुम्हें यहां मिलने क्यों बुला
मेरे घर आना तुम्हारी शान के खिलाफ है भाई तुम्हारे घर जाना मेरे असूल के खिलाफ
So his brother's police.
हम कहीं और ही मिल
He's
सकते
a
हैं
criminal.
Right.
That's cool.
नहीं हम और कहीं नहीं सिर्फ यहीं मिल सकते थे हम एक दूसरे से कितने भी अलग हो जाएं हमारे बचपन एक दूसरे से कभी अलग नहीं हो सकते हैं आज जब हम दोनों के बीच के सारे पुल टूट चुके हैं तो बस यही एक पुल बचा था ये पुल जिसके नीचे हमने अपना बचपन गुजारा यहाँ मैं जो कहना चाहता हूं उससे पहले मैं ये पूछ लूं कि इस वक्त मुझे सुनने वाला कौन है एक भाई या एक पुलिस ऑफिसर
जब तक एक भाई बोल रहा है एक भाई सुन रहा है जब एक मुजरिम बोलेगा एक पुलिस अफसर सुनेगा
रवि तुम नहीं जानते तुमने किन लोगों को अपना दुश्मन बना दिया है आज तो मैंने उन्हें रोक दिया लेकिन कल शायद ना रोक सकूं तुम यहां से ट्रांसफर ले लो रवि कहीं और चले जाओ
मुजरिम भाई का भेस बदल कर बोल रहा है
लगता है वो दीवार जो हम दोनों के बीच है वो इस पुल से कहीं ऊंची है रवि तुम नहीं जानते तुम जिस रास्ते पे चल रहे हो उसका अंजाम क्या हो सकता है
जिस रास्ते पर मैं चल रहा हूं उसका अंजाम शायद बुरा भी हो सकता है लेकिन जिस रास्ते पर तुम चल रहे हो उसका अंजाम सिर्फ बुरा ही होता है भाई
रवि मैं तो अपनी बाजी खेल चुका हूं अब हारूं या जीतूं लेकिन तुम्हारे पास तो भी वक्त है इस शहर के बाहर दूसरे शहर में तो पुलिस स्टेशन होते हैं कहीं और चले जाओ
नहीं मेरे असूल मेरे आदर्श मुझे इसकी इजाजत नहीं देते हैं
तुम्हारे उसूल तुम्हारे आदर्श किस काम के तुम्हारे उसूल तुम्हारे सारे उसूलों को गूंद कर एक वक्त की रोटी नहीं बनाई जा सकती रवि जिन आदर्शों के लिए तुम अपनी जिंदगी पर खेलने के लिए तैयार हो क्या किया हो उन आदर्शों ने एक 4-5 रुपए की पुलिस की नौकरी एक किराए का क्वार्टर एक ड्यूटी की जीप 2 जोड़ी खाकी वर्दी देखो देखो
Nice.
ये वही मैं हूं और ये वही तुम हो हम दोनों एक साथ इस फुटपाथ से उठे थे लेकिन आज तुम कहां रह गए और मैं कहां गया आज मेरे पास बिल्डिंग है प्रॉपर्टी है बैंक बैलेंस है बंगला है गाड़ी क्या है तुम्हारे पास
मेरे पास मां
Oh. Okay. Well, that did what I wanted it to. I'm
Me
interested
too.
now.
Yeah,
So-
totally interested now.
100% interested. Big B looked fantastic. That other gentleman, I don't think we've seen him in it. He wasn't the one in Cholet, right? It's not him.
Something tells me it is. He looks so different, but something tells me it is the same guy.
Let me look him up real quick.
Looked very different because his hair was longer, but he's about the same height ratio. And
I couldn't figure it out if that was him or if it's just a different guy.
yeah, and it felt like him to me.
1975.
Maybe not. And forgive us for not knowing this definitively just by looking, but our first exposure to both of these actors are Cholet in this. So
Yeah. And I remember it's the same year as Cholet. No.
okay,
it's
no,
not
at all.
It's not the same guy. Okay.
No, but they're similar looking, obviously.
But like she said, this guy is Sashi Kapoor. He is related to all the
Kapoors,
Kapoors.
yes.
Nadeed Roy, bodies. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else that we know. No. Okay, but you want to read the synopsis real quick?
Yes. Vijay struggles as a dock worker. Eventually, he becomes a leading figure of the underworld, while his younger brother, Ravi, is an educated, upright policeman. This divide causes problems in their relationship. It's a great premise.
Yash Kapoor is...
Which there have been other films that have touched upon somebody in law enforcement and somebody in crime, and they're related, or just brothers who are on opposite sides of the track. It's a great tension thing. Also recognize the significance of that line at the end culturally when he said, "I've got mom."
Yeah.
Whatever that means,
Maybe she'll actually talk to him.
yeah, but even this, that there is a the whole respect your elders kind of thing, and you may know this, so what I may be saying is redundant.
Your elders?
No, the culturally in India,
Yeah.
you must take care of your parent. There is no excuse for not taking care of your parent.
Yeah.
And having a relationship with your parent. It is, they created you, they gave you life and raised you. You then now have a responsibility. We kind of saw this in Piku. You now as the child have a responsibility to take care of the parent. And if you do not take care of the parent, you are not a worthy child. And if you do not have a relationship with the parent, even, for example, if the parent is awful to you and abusive to you, and in other places in the world, the person would say, I don't want a relationship with my parent. In India, the expectation is it's your parent.
Gotcha.
So for there to be this thing apparently where Big B's character doesn't have connection to mom, that's probably a really big shame.
Yeah.
But let's just talk again about the greatness of Amitabh Bachchan and his
that dude
presence,
has such a presence.
his believability as an actor. I want to see him on stage because I guarantee he is just as good on stage as he is on film and knows the difference between the two mediums and how
Is
to
he
perform
downstage?
both.
Should we figure that out?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy's a full-blown thespian.
Oh, really?
Yes, fully trained, knows theater, knows stage, and really nice. He was, again, as always, just fully believable. I believed he was the brother of that guy, and they were really at the bridge where they had childhood memories, and he genuinely was mad. I'd love to know. What I know about Big B is I think it was scripted when he said, "Look at me."
Yeah, I think it was scripted.
But I would have loved if it wasn't.
Yeah.
I would have loved if it was just him in the moment saying to the brother, "Look at me," because that's what he was feeling. But I have a feeling what I've learned about Big B is that he likes to stick as much as possible to scripting and not veer off of that. And if the director wants some other takes, the director will do a specific take outside of what's scripted. But I'm a big fan of actors just going off if they feel inclined, without doing violation to the script, because the script is, you have to honor the writer's words.
Yeah.
So I'm totally intrigued.
I'm very, because obviously we've had many predispositions about Amitabh Bachchan in terms of we knew him as old.
Right, we've gone backwards.
We've gone backwards. I didn't know he played so many criminal roles.
Right.
I thought he had more of a career similar to Shah Rukh Khan.
Right.
In terms he was playing the love interest, the hero.
Right.
Which I guess he's playing almost an anti-hero most of the time probably. But
sure.
I like that. I like that he's playing the anti-hero a lot of the times.
I do too, and it's not a surprise because I think our very first comparison we made, because of the weightiness of his screen presence, was Al Pacino.
Yeah.
And those are the kinds of roles that Pacino played. He played gangsters that were also kind of anti-hero characters. The huge difference being Big B's size. Big B is 6'1", and Pacino is 5'6".
Yeah, he's a short guy.
He's a small guy, which is even more impressive. His presence is so big on screen. But to say that he's got the same screen presence as Al Pacino is saying a lot.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest screen presences of all time.
All time.
Which makes sense. He's one of the biggest legends of all time.
Really
in
is.
cinema, so that makes sense. But it's directed by Yash Chopra. I believe that's the owner of YRF.
I believe you're correct.
Or they are related to somebody who, I don't know, something like that.
And it's really nice that I'm used to, I think we used to laugh in scenes like this when the music came in and it was so melodramatic and they did the zoom and the zoom and the zoom.
The zoom was a little annoying.
It is a little annoying, but it is the 1970s.
It was whenever that one guy, not when Big B talked.
No.
Whenever that guy talked.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. But you kind of expect it when it's an older film.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter if it's here or
no, that gets a
Hollywood
pass.
or if it's India.
Gets a pass.
And from what recommendations we've gotten about this film. I 100% think it's worthy.
Somebody obviously cared enough to buy it and mail it to us. So again, for those of you that do that and send us those things, it is not wasted on us in any way. We recognize what it takes to make that kind of investment and take the time and send it, and it's so precious that you do that, and so helpful, because otherwise we might not be able to see these films.
I like that it says actually the memorable songs on the back. Tells you. That's funny.
Totally into this movie now.
Yeah, me too. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted, because we didn't know anything about it, and there's no trailer that we could have reacted to. So I was like, I guess find a scene, and then somebody was kind enough to sub it for us. And so thank you so much, because now I get it, and it looks great, and so we are into it.
Yep.
So, thank you so much.
Thank you.